Why you gotta do that, bro? Yeah, they're Daredevil glasses. What's up, Lava Bowl Candido? How y'all doing? Was good? Was good? You just hold my glasses, man. All right. So I'm just chilling. Um, is there anything specific you guys want to talk about? Because I'm making some lists. Yeah, just let me know. Is there anything y'all want to talk about? Because there's a couple things. Obviously, trashing DC gonna happen because Superman, what, the first week came out. And the main thing I wanted to talk about was, and I'm pretty sure you've already seen it on Twitter. All the stuff centered around this the Corey Kenshin lore, which, yo, of of all the people to get outed for something. Corey? I don't know if listening to The Incredibles is the best thing to listen to right now. I'm doing more research on this that I did in school. Oh, hey, it happens. Now, I'm gonna tell you this though. This, I gotta put on Hollow Bastion. That's what I gotta do, because this is crazy. So, yeah, TLDR, Corey said some crazy stuff. And did things without consent. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to say allegedly, because the reason why I'm saying allegedly is because we need to make sure this is 100% real though. Yeah, for real. Now, Comic Court. Alright, so, Lava. Good news. Tuesday is gonna be the start of Comic Court. Alright, I can bring it back Tuesday. I don't have anything planned. I have nothing to do. No work. I work Monday and Thursday. And the worst part is, I need to log in and get fully caught up with Transformers. So I might just need to, rush through and finish that. So, Tuesday, I have to lock in and get caught up with all Transformers. You feeling okay? I'm feeling good. How you feeling, Ari? So, I have it right here. And now, here's the thing. For anybody who cares about Corey Kenshin, do you all believe what you see? Like, truly, do you all believe what you see? And do you not question it? Because there's a lot of stuff. I don't feel like answering that. Oh goodness, what happened? Let me turn this down a little bit. Alright, there we go. So, do y'all believe everything that's going on with the Corey Kenshin, with all this Corey Kenshin stuff? Cause me, it's like, I'm gonna put it right here. Because we got a whole video. Because a video is big proof. And definitely shows that regardless if not everything is true, he's out of line, definitely. And he needs to apologize and make up for it. Because that's just honest, that's human nature. Well, I say human, but you know what I mean. But yeah. We don't have a Candido, potentially. But it all depends on if all of it is true. Because the stuff that we saw in the video, joking or not, people could take any... The worst part about a joke these days is that a joke can offend somebody to the point where you get canceled. I'll tell you later, of course, please. But yeah. And just so you know, I have the video right here. No. I'm not saying that Corey did anything like that, because no. Corey wouldn't do that. I'm saying that it could potentially blow up as big as this because the worst part about it all is that he is one of the biggest black YouTubers. That's a big red flag, because you being a black YouTuber that has so many subscribers, the smallest thing that people could incriminate you for, they can do whatever they want. Roll with it. Canceled you. But yeah, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is crazy. This is crazy because, thinking of Corey Kenshin. I mean, let's be honest. Most people, you never know their personality. You don't know if they're the same person. Like, look at Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect had a whole wife and still was in the playground. You know what I mean? Which is crazy, by the way. But thinking it, and just from the videos alone, he definitely has to answer for everything. Cause look, Corey, I know you usually like take months and stuff off YouTube like that, but make sure you say your words carefully. And I'm saying that because it's like this could actually just talk about, this is going to like us. This ain't even ruining your career. That would assassinate your career. Imagine how many subs is he at? Wow.
It happened so fast that it really didn't sink in until I could see what the camera captured. I realized that really was a close call. Had I been bitten, would I have gotten rescued in time to save my life? All that went through my head.
Corey is at 22.5 million subscribers.
I wasn't ready to go back into the water for 12 weeks. I needed to come to grips that
I already know people are gonna run with this. People are gonna run with this stuff and take it to the ground. Like, truly, they're gonna do whatever. Some people are gonna do whatever it takes to jump on the hate train. That's the worst part about it too. Latest vid, see the comments? Wouldn't it be the Amanda one? Yeah, it has to be.
Do you see a
Okay. Now, I just want to reiterate this specific comment, because this comment, you could be a female, man, kid, it don't matter. The fact he said, I did something to you when you were asleep, it didn't hurt you though. There's no defending that. There's no defending that. Like, God, that's a. You again, that's why I say what you can carefully. Because whatever you say on the internet, it stays there. Bull, what? No. That, that's crazy. No, bro. No. I don't rock with that. I don't rock with that. No, bro. Look, I know I said some crazy stuff, but that's and you know the craziest part about it? It's way too specific, right? It's way too specific.
Let's find out.
See, I think the part that makes it weirder, the part that really sells it as something, it might sound like a joke, but if you know, it didn't hurt you though. Like, doesn't that specific part just doesn't seem right? That just doesn't seem right. But yeah, boy, bro, y'all gotta stop with that stuff, bro. I've been seeing what y'all are saying in Discord. It's crazy. How do you explain that? You know, there's only one way to explain it, Candy. And this is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt, but he has no choice. He's just gonna have to talk about the full, like, he has to go in detail. He has to just be 100%. And I'm not joking. Like, I know people are gonna say, oh no, he shouldn't do that. You just gotta be honest. You just gotta be honest. You can't BS. You can't. And you know the crazy thing? If he's 100% a cornball, he's still gonna have a platform. Just like Dr. Disrespect. Just like PvP. He hasn't said anything, Candido. Nothing. But yeah. The only thing to do is to be honest. And even if it's half-assed, say you're sorry. Because look, you just gotta get out the way. You gotta own up to what you did, what you said. Don't try to point fingers, because pointing fingers just leads to it getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay, since my mom is gone, I can like, I'm just gonna bring some real life stuff, like putting aside, you know, y'all, I know y'all like to joke and everything, that's cool, but I was falsely accused of something, and I was sent to prison. It wasn't for long, but the fact that they didn't even let me speak, they didn't let me say what until they found out that she was lying the whole time. That's why I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, because I've been in that situation. When you said something, but nothing truly happened. See, the thing is, when between me and that person, nothing happened. Zero things. She made that up because I broke up with her. And then ended up doing that. I still get calls from the police saying that she called again, saying this, and that. And I just have to deal with that. I lost all my friends. I'm thankful that I got to reconnect with Corey and Jack again. It's nice. But with Corey, they got you on tape saying that, dog. I mean, not tape. They got a whole DM. And even what you said on the video, that ain't cool. Like at all. The only reason why I'm giving him benefit of the doubt is because I want to hear his side. Like, he has to 100% say what exactly happened. He has to say he said it. There's no denying it. He just gotta let it all plain. Cause the fact that we got videos and images, the videos and images by themselves is enough to ruin his career. And also the fact that there's 3 videos and the amount of content, the amount of context. No, I watched the videos. It's just, it was too much. It's not. He's gonna deny it for his sake, and I'm saying this because if you just say yes, and obviously you gotta go more in detail, but if you just say yes, there was stuff happening between us, all this happened, this, you just gotta let it all out, because like, if you don't explain anything, and you just deflect it, what do you think the masses is gonna say? And I know people would probably say, oh, well, innocent until proven guilty. I mean, this is guilty. And there isn't any other way he can defend against this. Because when you look at this, your only choices are deflect or own up. Because, like, this is... Also, what's up, Dark? I'm just saying, if he only deflects... Oh my god, he's number 3 trending. Bro, I hate the fact that we've normalized... Can I just say, you know, it's kind of weird that we normalized it. I don't like the fact that it's normalized. And I know it's like black people say. But I don't think we should normalize celebrities or people with high amount of clout saying the word. You know, like if you say it, you should get punished in some way. Like it's not cool. Like that's I don't like the fact that normalizing racism should not be cool with everybody. I don't like that personally. Like eventually as time progresses, hopefully we do something about that, cuz it's like that's just not cool to me. If they have evidence, the masses have already made up their mind. Well, according to the 3.6 million people who viewed this, they've chosen their mind. I'm not putting those glasses back on, bro. You hold those glasses. I can't put them on. Also, let me close my window. You know the worst part? I do have to put these glasses on. He just has to own up. But from what, well, I guess from the videos that we've all seen, and most of us have grown up with Corey Kent. If he does not own up to this, and he makes matters worse, this might be one of the craziest channel assassinations on YouTube ever. Mainly because Corey has been a ginormous impact on YouTube in general. Like, because of him, a lot of people became YouTubers. I won't even lie, I'm right here. But I only did it because I wanted to stream and talk about my trauma. But then it turned into, well, I play games, and I talk with friends, and then boom, look at where we are now. But you don't, like, this is gonna do damage to YouTube now. Thing is, think about how bad the aftermath is gonna be if he does not own up to it. Because here's the thing, there's still gonna be a set amount of people who's gonna watch Corey still, but his view count and sub count is gonna drop heavy. I mean, here's the thing, Dr. Disrespect still has a platform. Even though he was in the playground while having kids and a wife, you know. It's just, if he can have a platform, I don't think this is really gonna hurt Corey's channel at all. Truly. I mean, it's definitely gonna hit, but I think it's not gonna do much. How do y'all feel about it?
Playground sniper.
Oh, right, the Boogie story. Yeah, that was cool, bro. When I heard about the crypto scam, fastest unsubscribe ever. You know what? Let's check out that channel then. Is that channel still up? Man. Now he's doing live streams with Keemstar? Oh. Yeah, his channel dead. You with Keemstar? The dude who doesn't go a day without having his own issues? Mm-mm. I don't rock with Keemstar. Mainly because I'm part of 6 Seconds or Shizzy's streams. Wait, Shizzy had his own issues from time to time. But man, I don't rock with Keemstar because of the Etika stuff. Rest in peace. But it's funny. With opposing shirts on, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Just married a true two. You don't marry someone your age or around there. Hey. something that's also weird about it. Like, don't get me wrong, everything that we see from Corey in the videos, and from the text messages. You know, that's it was on like some of his old YouTube vids. Yo, did the authorities like get involved? Because I feel like this is really rereading some of this stuff, which is crazy to read this, but reading some of this stuff. You gotta get the authorities involved. That's way too much creeper allegation. Candido, Bull, Lava, something doesn't seem right about it. Like, don't get me wrong, everything that we see, Corey got an answer for it. But something about this doesn't seem right. It just seems like copium. Yeah, it might be copium, but like something about this just doesn't seem right. It's not the worst thing someone has ever done. I mean, it's bad. It's definitely not the worst though. Y'all seen Superman? I haven't seen it yet. But from what I know, it's a good movie. I just hope that it sells well. That's my main concern. Nah, there's no defending this, man. There's no defending this. Second highest opening weekend behind Minecraft. That's not bad. Man, the worst part is monsters we make. I feel bad for the team making monsters we make right now. Cause, oh man, nobody is gonna support monsters we make now. Oh, wait, they put respect on Mr. Terrific like that? Hold on. How much are movie tickets? Might need to check that out. Well, not might, I will need to check that out. This is it. Yo, I can only imagine how the black community is. I can only imagine how this is gonna hit. It's behind Lilo and Stitch though, and behind Man of Steel in terms of opening. But I'm gonna give it a chance. I say we wait until the month is over, and then we see how much it is. He's getting so good reception right now. They thinking of giving him a show like it. Hey, hold on. I'd accept that. I'd accept that, definitely. Oh yeah, look, honestly, originally I wanted to watch the movie for Lex Luthor, because from the trailers, Lex looks like he's gonna be my favorite character. Lilo and Stitch got the Mickey boot. And you know the worst part about Lilo and Stitch? Is that Lilo and Stitch actually should have been better than what we got. Yeah, the Mickey Mouse boost is crazy strong. I'm not built like Jumba from Lilo and Stitch, man. Getting his ass kicked every time. Okay, I've heard so many mixed things about this Superman. This Superman actually might have one of the strongest feats in any Superman movie. I'll bet. Now I definitely gotta see it. Oh, man. Now, speaking of DC, hopefully this movie is a step in the right direction for the DCU. Because Warner Brothers ain't doing shit. Not just Superman, like comic movies in general. Okay. Okay, now you got me curious. Look. So after the Superman movie, from what I hear, the next movie is gonna be centered around Supergirl. You know how crazy it is, the fact that this movie is their biggest success of all the shit we've been getting. This movie is their only a success, bro. Warner Brothers suck, bro. How is it that they do better with Barbie than their other IPs? It's crazy. I just hate how they have one banger and then a whole decade of flops. How is it one good movie then flops? Like I've never seen it. Meanwhile, Disney can't make a Disney movie to save their life because they're focusing so much on Star Wars and Marvel. And even then, it's like, what the heck are y'all doing? Hey, we don't talk about the Flash movie. That needs to just stay over there. That movie should not even see the light of day. I hate the fact that movie even came out, bro. Every person on Earth knows Barbie. This is true. Okay, so since we're talking about Marvel and DC, let's man, I just hope they drop a video game soon. Like I'm sick of just seeing Batman. Which is crazy because we're also going to be getting a Clayface movie. I mean, I'm still excited, but it's like more Batman, bro. Go play one of their 500 mobile games. Oh my god, why do they have so many? Like, they don't even. The problem was Flash because, yeah. And you know what? I feel like it would have been better with. And I know how people feel about this, but I'ma just say, we should have got the CW Flash instead of Ezra. Like, at the time. And I know how people feel about it, but I think I'd rather have somebody that people can tolerate than Ezra. Bro, Ezra was on a roll making some of the dumbest decisions an actor can make. And then they still wanted to make a movie for him. Like, what are you doing? And all all of the cameos that were in that movie too. Come on. I'm just glad we got Blue Beetle. Shout out Blue Beetle, because it's just a solid movie. Oh, let me check. Ezra acting wasn't horrible, but he was just a bad person. Yeah. I would have liked it. Plus, they interacted. They could literally have Grant. And I'm going to just say this. Look. I'd rather y'all just pick Grant over somebody who makes bad decisions. Please just pick Grant. Like, I feel the same way about, like, Henry Cavill. Because I can't tell you the amount of times a director has screwed up something for Henry Cavill. Like, he wanted Superman to be as comic book accurate as possible. But Zack Snyder wanted him, oh no, he gotta kill people and all that. And it's like, he kills people, but not like that, you know? I just hate that no matter who the director is, they always hold Henry Cavill. Has talked to James, and James said he'll keep it in mind, so I don't know. Granted, Grant could also be a Flash from a different universe. So low-key, he could still be a part of Flash, but he could be like a different Flash. Was younger and could have been in this movie. Look, you know what? Honestly, he could still be Superman. Personally. I feel like he could still rock Superman. What's up, Chibi? How you doing? I just hope they don't screw up this Voltron movie and the Warhammer movie or show. I don't know, but I know he's doing both of those. Please don't screw that up. He gave him a good movie. Please. It's already bad enough they screwed over him with The Witcher. Because, man, season 1 of Witcher is beautiful. And then season 2. Flash is the original multiverse character. They could pull off Grant. Yeah. I'm okay with that. We have a younger Cavill and Corn Sweat. Low-key, yeah. Okay, how do y'all feel about Superman's outfit? Back, what's up? What's up, Dark? How you doing? You hate Superman's outfit? You don't like Hornswoggle's outfit? I mean, Corn Sweat? The way it fits him, I hate it. Okay, let me see if I can get it like in
really talk about it though.
Chilling. How about you?
I'm chilling.
Now, let me know right now. Out of these three, who got the better suit? And also, this was one of the only ones that had a clear image of Corn Sweat. Also, accidentally got the Superman and Lois one, but hey, it is what it is. I'm chilling, Dark. So, which one of these Supermen have the best costume? You know, maybe it's because of like animated movies, but it's I don't know how I feel about like the underwear part. And also I feel like Corn Sweat's material on his outfit looks good, but maybe if he was a little buff. And I mean, it doesn't have to be like over the amount of buffness, right? But just I don't really know, man. Hold on, let me see if I can get like. Okay, is there a full image of this one? Yeah, he is big. Pause. 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 He definitely has muscles. I just wish they showed that in like a little in the costume. And maybe it's just me. But I think animated Superman wise, I feel like, yeah, animated Superman wise, I feel like they can rock the red underwear on the outside compared to the live action. I don't know, it just looks so awkward. But you know what? I'm just gonna say, for me, it's mainly because we haven't seen that in years for a live action. But like for animated, And you know, this movie also. I don't know how many people have seen the Justice League Doomsday movies, but this movie. This movie really changed my outlook on Superman's outfit. But also, yeah, Superman isn't a god, which is I I'm open to that. The new 52. Let me look that up. So with Corn Sweat's outfit, which Superman is which Superman outfit is that supposed to be exactly? No, I'm with you. I'm with you on like this. I just feel like it's too much muscle. The War Bond is the 17th? Oh. Okay. So on the 17th we play. That's fine. But yeah, I feel like this is too muscle. Too much. Like if they just toned it down a little bit, I think it would look so much better. New 52 and a classic look. I can kind of see that. Oh, wait, someone drew it? Wait, hold on. Alright. So, Corn Sweat. Now, how do we feel about the comic look? Okay, seeing it from the comic look, no lie, it looks sick. His outfit definitely does scream that it's from a comic. It does. Cause I won't lie, that is clean. True, very true. This still looks good though. I think the main problem that I have is the Superman symbol itself.
If it was just a tighter suit. Yeah, yeah. It does seem kind of baggy, huh? Oh. Well, okay. Yeah, it literally just looks better. Yeah, personally, I wish it was more of a classic symbol, but you know, maybe it'll grow on me. I won't lie that, yo, whoever drew this, actually sick. Like, this looks great. Oh, someone drew this too? Wait, that's kind of tough. Yo. Yo, hold on. This from the trailers looks tough. Yeah, you're right, Bolt. More of a tighter suit actually just looks better. Cop a ticket. Let me find out how much they are first.
Gotta bring some.
3 cans like this good. Okay.
So it'll cost around $16.08. Oh, bet. Yeah,
I'll probably buy one.
sometime next. Wait for Tuesday $5 movie.
Oh yeah.
So, how many JoJo fans are in the? How, I'm pretty sure everybody here is a JoJo fan, right? Because I've been seeing how we feeling about new JoJo's coming. How we feeling about that?
So world.
Oh, fuck with Superman, so I'll wait to stream that shit, but definitely gonna see the Batman movie. Not dark, but you gotta support Superman because this is the start of the DCU. You gotta support Superman. Still bomb.
Still
animation? I believe so. Yes. Fuck Superman. Oh my god. Okay, but so we could get good DC games. You gotta support James Gunn, bro. That ain't never happening. With that attitude, we need your help. James is gonna be on his deathbed by the time we get a Justice League movie, let alone a good DC game. You know, low key, Sony, I don't want to say it because it's like, you know, we're gonna host Spider-Man games potentially, but at the same time, they'll still make them because why would Sony stop? But giving the full rights to Marvel and Sony getting the rights to make DC games, we might have to let it happen. Well, not might. We have to let it happen. Because Sony has enough to where they can make multiple games. They can ask different developers to make them. Hopefully, not Ubisoft and not EA. They should learn from their mistakes, not asking them. But I'm just saying, if we really want good DC games, we might have to let this happen. Low key. Yeah, look. Sony did snap with Andrew Garfield. And you know what? Whoever the director was who did the sound design for that movie, yo, pick him up, DC. Pick him up. Like the sound design in The Amazing Spider-Man. I need JoJo Lean animated. We might need to wait a couple more years for that. Still, the coolest looking Spider-Man swings and action. Yes. Yes. The Spidey swings are just good. Toby has it for the classic Spider-Man. Like when it comes to a good classic Spider-Man, you can't go wrong with Toby. to see what this dude Josuke sounds like. Pause. Only time will tell, Dark. Only time. Man, yo. People are not taking this Corey stuff lightly, bro. Got a whole dude live stream talking about it. But yeah, hopefully Josuke they pick a good voice actor to do his voice. Damn. Imagine Toby when he fought Goblin and he said, "What the hey, dude?" that'd be funny. But also, oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Hello everyone, it's Louis here. Thank you so much for checking the video out. We really appreciate it. I really hope you've enjoyed it just as much as we've enjoyed making it for you.
A duo movie, Toby and Andrew. Yo, low key. Hold on. And their rogue galleries fight them too. Hold on. That might be gas. That would be such a cool way. Oh man, imagine them fighting the Rhino. See the scary monsters though. We gotta see. Ooh, scary monsters gonna look cool. Better they both get the black suit. Wait, both of them fighting Venom? That might be crazy. That's crazy. Toby Andrew versus Tom Hardy's Venom. Hey, you're on to something. Yo, and they could also fight Carnage too. And you could get Noel involved. Hey, hold on, you on to something. Okay. So tomorrow is Bounty Rush buffs. Also, I'm not. Look, when I go to sleep, I go to sleep, bro. I'm not staying up to see that shit. I'm not. Tomorrow, I have to do some errands, and also I have to settle a deal with somebody I know. So, gotta do that. Then when I come back, I'm gonna stream before I go to work. Just like one long stream. That's what Sony should be doing. Instead, they making Madam Web, Craven, and you know what? It's like, okay, now that you got all these characters out, let them fight the Spider-Man that you guys made. And I'm not even gonna hold Sony like that, because when they made like a Spider-Man movie, it was actually a good movie. Hey. Yo. This bro, you know how Anthony Starr as Reverse Flash would go so crazy. I can already picture, like, he's a phenomenal actor when it comes to his facial expressions. I can already imagine. It's me, Barry. I did it. And I'll do it again. I can just picture it, bro. Why do you... No. I'm gonna let you know. If I watch that movie, I'm watching it with my mom. Because she's actually... I just found out that Superman is one of her favorite comic characters. Okay, but now with me saying that, tomorrow gotta do some errands, then when I come back I'm gonna do a long stream, probably gonna be on PC. I mean, Dark, are you still playing Helldivers? Are you still playing Helldivers tomorrow? Or like Tuesday? Because I'm not working Tuesday. So we could play Helldivers on Tuesday. Yeah, but it could be better. I mean, who else? I feel like there's a couple other actors you could pick for Reverse Flash.
Hello everyone, it's Louis here. Thank you so much for checking the video out. We really appreciate it. I really hope
Also,
you enjoyed it.
speaking
Just
of
we enjoyed making it for
Anthony
you.
Starr,
We have some
cannot
awesome
wait.
news. In celebration
Cannot
of
wait
the
for the
major
boys.
release, the Incredibles,
We can
we will be
bet.
releasing an album version of all of the tracks from the past 2 years. They will be specifically remixed and remastered for the platform, and we really can't wait to show you how it sounds. The release will coincide with a launch gig in London featuring this amazing band playing the album from
Well,
top to bottom. It will be
y'all
on the
tell
May
me.
27th Bank Holiday Sunday.
Is this good or
at
bad
Under the
news?
Bridge in Chelsea. You can book your tickets for
Because
the event
I
and
think
pre-order
that
your
this
copy of the
is
album in the link in the description below.
good
While I'm
for
here, don't
a
forget to
comeback
subscribe,
movie.
like us on Facebook, and please check out our Patreon.
But
The link
I
is in the
truly
description
want
below
to see
again.
how
Really helps us get
how
this
much
content out to you. We thank
it'll
you so
sell
much
for
your
at the end of the
Anyway,
month.
thank you so much for watching the video.
I think
We
this is
really
a step in the right
appreciate it.
direction.
And we can't wait to see all of you at Under the Bridge, Chelsea, 27th of May, 2018. See you there.
After Power World?
What does that mean? Lord of the Rings? Yeah, we need to play Power World 2. Bro, the autosave. Oh, by the way,
Borderlands wise, yo, after seeing a Mon skill tree, he's my go-to. Like, his skill trees look so fun and interactive.
oh yeah. So for people who care,
And for people who keep up with the Absolute Universe, how we feeling about Absolute Killer Croc? Cause, yo, talk about a sick design, demonic design on top of that. Yeah, who's a character you want to see added? What? This is Absolute Killer Croc. He looks like an alien. The Absolute Universe is, man, one of the best things DC's done. And then there's Bane.
Bane looks so.
Bro, I love that they made Bane back into a criminal, like, mastermind. And they made him in how he used to be, extremely intelligent. Instead of just a mindless brute who can get stronger. I love it. Green Lantern. Oh, wait, Dark. We've seen Green Lantern.
Hold on.
I don't think we've seen Hal Jordan or John Stewart's Green Lantern in the Absolute Universe. But we do have a Green Lantern. Also, we've seen Absolute Flash as well. Okay, I'ma go. So, thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. You know what? This was a good little yap sesh. I'm just lurking. No worries. I think this was a good yap sesh, though. I'll potentially do more of these. So, with that being said, I will see you all tomorrow after my errands. So, peace. Oh, you know Corey gotta make a vid. Like this ain't something you could just push to the side. You gotta make a vid on this. But alright. Bye.